Alright guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Kirsty for those of you who are new, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. Sorry, I'm trying to find a spot where the sun is not in my face. I have an unboxing for you. I've been sitting near my front door for almost a week. My husband is very mad at me that we haven't unboxed them. And that is new cookware and a new knife block. So today we are going to tackle, ignore the mess, I'm going to load the dishwasher. We want to tackle this drawer, this drawer, no judging, thank you. And we want to swap out our cookware, so it's currently down the bottom, and we'll go from there. But we need to unbox this new cookware, so I'll show you guys what I got, and in a great deal I will show you guys what I got from IKEA to do the drawers, and then hopefully we will get cleaning and organizing, and hopefully everything I got from IKEA fits. I did see a hack, but they did not have exact sizes of my drawer, so we're just going to have to play and see how we go. But first of all, let me get these boxes somewhere I can open them, and I'll show you guys what we got. Alright guys, but first of all, a little sidetracked. This is my little cabbage. It's my first one I've ever grown, so I'm going to open him up and hopefully chop it up and keep it for coleslaw. Alright. First of all, we are opening the knife block. Now, this was actually free, so I'll put the details in the description. But we spent $399, I think. On a cookware set that I will show you guys in a second, and it came with a free knife block, so we just kind of took the time to upgrade. We do have quite a few sets of knives, but they are quite old. Alright guys, so we have a new set of steak knives that we purchased, so we have to find a spot in the drawer for those, but there is 8 in there, so those are ones we bought. And then this Baccarat set, if you guys can see it, quite large, is the one that was free. So it has all the bits and pieces, new pair of scissors as well. So this will become our bench top knife set. We currently have a couple. So this one I quite like using. We also have the Tupperware ones with the covers. So these will go in our camping set because they're a lot safer to travel with. And then we have this guy, which is like Old Faithful, that has our steak knives. We have misplaced a couple of those. They are quite old. You can tell this one's discolored. The handles are cracking, so very new one. Now, I will go and grab the second box. It is quite heavy. We got a full cookware set. So it is a 10-piece Baccarat cookware set. Really heavily discounted. And like I said, with the free knives. So I will pop you down again and we'll get our second box. Alright guys, of course I opened it. So, let's see if you guys can maybe not watch me struggle. Alright, so this is our new cookware set. So we have a large pot, a wok style, some normal size fry pans and a grill pan. This I'm most excited about. We have an old one, and it was Baccarat, which is what made us look at these sets. We got that for our wedding or Christmas from my in-laws maybe 10 years ago, and it is still great. I do all my roasts in it, so we've got a new set of that. This one I also like because it's got a little spout to pour things out of, and then this looks like it's quite a big one too to do things like pasta dishes. So I am going to get these open, and then we're going to have to figure out how we want to store them and go from there, and then retire the old stuff. I'll probably donate it. I may keep a couple for our camping. So now that I've showed you guys that, we are going to get into the cleaning, organizing, figuring out where everything goes. I think, pop you guys down, the easiest way for me to do this is to make a big mess, pull everything out, wipe it all down, and then try and find homes for everything. So I'm going to get the first drawer emptied, and then we will see if everything I got from IKEA fits. Alright guys, so here is the plan, and this is what I got from IKEA. So these are 2 standard size cutlery drawers. They were only $2.50 each. This is my little new scrubber. He was $2.50 as well. These jars were $5 each. I think this one was a little bit cheaper actually, but I'm hoping my cookie cutters will fit in them. So green for Christmas, clear for everything else, or Halloween, depending on what fits. Cute little snowflake candle holders. My daughter picked those out. Rattle as a present for someone who has a baby in our family for Christmas. And then these guys are for the second drawer. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll go that way. These should fit in my second drawer to organize all my utensils. So I'm going to start cleaning. I'll pop you down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in, as I put them out, I'll do forks, knives, spoons, those kind of things. And hopefully when I get to the end, they will all fit. We'll see. I have also noticed, and I don't know if you guys have that, but in this wood bit and this wood bit seems to be a fixed point. So I'm going to try and pull everything out and organize as I go and see if I can take these out to allow me to sit trays side by side. I don't love my chances, and my husband is away. So if I break it, he can just fix it when he gets home. All right. Let me see. Do you guys want to see me do this? I don't want to see me do this. This is disgusting. No judging, please. All right, so they are a bit cluttered, but I don't actually know the last time we used chopsticks, so that's fun. All right, you see you guys down because I can work quicker with 2 hands. I don't know if anybody else's kids help with putting dishwasher stuff away, but this is what happens in my house. They don't check, they just chuck it in. So that's fun. We'll put those back through. Okay. I somehow still don't have enough categories. Oh well. All right, guys. So I figured out how I want to sit all of the things in the drawers. However, this is very much attached, as is this back one, even though I got hopeful that that would let me lift it. So, in theory, that would fit. I don't know that I am ready to attack my drawer in that way. So what I think I am going to try and do is maybe use this smaller cutlery drawer and utilize the space that it gives me and use some containers that I already have. We'll see how we go. All right, guys. Very sad to report it did not go as planned. However, for the time being, this is what I'm working with. Got my smaller cutlery drawer, some of my accessories, anything plastic and school and girls related, bag clips, taco holders. Drawer 2. This also did not go as planned. This was supposed to be going the other way, but for now, this is what will work. So, anything peeling, cutting, chopping related, school lunchbox cutters, ice cream, bread, tongs, baking. So guys, this is it for now. I will keep you guys posted. A little bit bummed, it's not at all what I wanted, but sometimes these things go the way they go. I obviously wasn't as careful with my measurements and I was a bit nervous to take out the fixed part of the top drawer. So I might wait till hubby gets home and we'll have a look at that together. But stay tuned. If this is the kind of content that you do like, definitely leave me a comment. I love seeing all your ideas. If you guys have an idea as to how I can tweak what I've done, I'll definitely be rethinking it. Obviously, any likes, subscribe. I love to see you guys and I love to see your comments. And until next time, have a good night, guys. Hi guys, it is now the next day. And my disclaimer is do not try and organize something when you are tired. I called my husband and he very cleverly told me to swap the drawers. So to swap the top drawer and the bottom drawer. That way I don't have the fastened in pieces, and this is the result. So guys, my 2 trays fit beautifully side by side, and we can fit our long carving knife down the side. And then I had some containers that I've already had to fill in my little bits. We have the second drawer, which is not as great, but it has all of the sandwich cutters and school stuff down the back. Third drawer, I have rotated this, so it's going this way, not this way, and we've got all our garbage bags and bag holders. And then fourth drawer, it's all of our cutting boards, which fit beautifully in the sectioned piece, and then just some of our ice cream dessert things, our cardboard spoons, those kind of things. So, like I said, disclaimer, don't clean while you're tired, don't try and organise something while you're tired because your brain just doesn't work. But hopefully this will work for us, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and have a great night.